Word of the day. Then the Lord replied, "Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that a herald may run with it. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it may linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and not delay." Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. Hello Flavor family, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is going to be on this bangin' banana bread, so if you do want to see how I made this, definitely stay tuned. Jumping right in, the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Getting started with our dry ingredients, we are going to put together some all-purpose flour, followed by some baking soda, and then some salt. And this is totally optional, but next I am adding in some ground cinnamon, and then we are just going to go ahead and combine these together. In a separate bowl, we are going to mash our bananas. I'm using 3 large bananas, and as you can see, they are very ripe. The riper they are, the sweeter they become, and you will get so much banana flavor out of this. In a separate bowl, we are going to mash our bananas, but I'm just gonna go ahead and break them up into smaller pieces so that it's easier for me to break down. Next, we're just going to mash the bananas, and I'm not mashing it until it's like super mushy. I'm mashing it until it has like just a little chunks of banana in there. That's how I personally like my banana bread, but if you want to make it super mushy, then definitely cater to your preference. In another bowl, we are going to add in some light brown sugar, then some melted butter that has been cooled down. Definitely cool your butter down before you add it in. This is pure vanilla extract, which is an optional ingredient. And with my hand mixer on a low speed, I am going to go ahead and marry these ingredients until they are thoroughly combined. In a separate bowl, we are going to crack in 2 large room temperature eggs. And with my whisk, we are going to go ahead and beat these up. And then we are going to add our beaten eggs to our melted butter and sugar mixture. What I'm adding in here is 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. This is totally optional, but I'm adding this to bring in some more moisture and richness to our banana bread. And again, with my mixer on a low speed, I am going to thoroughly combine this. Afterwards, we are going to bring back our mashed bananas and we're going to add that to the mix. What I'm adding now is 1/2 cup of chopped almonds, which is an optional ingredient. This is 1/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts, which are also optional. If you do not want nuts in your banana bread, please do not add them, okay? So after all of that, we are just going to go ahead and combine this. Finally, I am going to bring in my dry ingredients, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in my wet mixture a little bit at a time. I added in 1/3 and then another third and then another third until it was all combined. But we're just going to keep adding this until our mixture is thoroughly mixed and the flour is absorbed. Final steps, we are going to break out our loaf pan here, and I am going to grease this with some softened butter, but you don't have to use softened butter. You can also use like vegetable oil spray or just vegetable oil itself, and we're going to grease this so that our banana bread does not stick. Afterwards, we are going to pour in our batter. Lastly, I'm going to just sprinkle a bit more of those chopped almonds just to give it some pizzazz, you know, just to make it look pretty. And this is just rolled oats, the quick oats that you normally eat for breakfast. This also is optional. I'm just doing this for decorations at this point, but you don't have to do this. Or if you do, you can use either or. You don't have to do both. Finally, we are going to pop this in our preheated oven at 350 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour, or until a toothpick inserted into it comes out clean, just like so. And here we are. Here is my banana bread. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, or if you enjoy any of my content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join the Flavor family. I love to have you, as well as hit that bell notification so that you are notified every time I drop a video. Lastly, if you do try this recipe, let me know if you liked it, or if you didn't like it, that's fine as well. Drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear about it. But guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.